So people, they talk and they say, look, the city, we can do a lot more with sanitation. But you need a lot of work to be done. So I've always discussed with the Honorable Commissioner for Environment that look, there's no way we can stop indiscriminate dumping of refuse and putting refuse on the media if we don't have, with alacrity, go and do this. They will just mention it. Okay, they can go and start doing it, but how many of such alacrity thing has endured up until this time? If you want something that is enduring, that is sustainable, you have to put a lot of planning into it, and it's a slow progress. You can be rest assured that where we can have peak wins, employ the environmental officers. We've also brought in other people that we know they have the capacity, to do this work. And also, if you look at the residuals out there, they want financial autonomy. Okay, fine. Where? How about autonomy in generating funds, in generating resources? They don't want autonomy on that. All they want is get from federal allocation and let's share it. That is financial autonomy. How sustainable is that? What happens the day that federal allocation dries up? What happened? So I say that it is work in progress. We're making social media and all of that. So before you go back to your computers and go, let things flow here. Let us really see that this is one hell of a time to get.
From Shaki Omoro, like Baba lovely memories. We educate all the way from beginning of number. Don't only be Faraday. And so you like Oyo State. My celebrity go me now. My celebrity go to DJ. Let's go. What's up?
Thank you. ìjọba náà lọ láti ilé bẹ̀rẹ̀ alẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bí eré àṣàkẹ́ náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ díẹ̀. So rush here, we look forward to you to also getting your crown. Oh Sami, ẹ bá Sami dáadáa o, àyà ó lè mọ bóyá yẹn o. It happens like that. We'll go straight to the next set of questions. It's an interaction with the governor. And at this juncture, I want to encourage us all. The right question for me and the problem. Just, especially things that have been addressed and just skip them. If you have questions for the governor, please pick a piece of paper and pen your questions down. Don't write a single. Comprehension passage. Just something brief. A summary of your question. Thank you very much. So you can, when you're done, just send it to me. We'll try to answer them or to present them to the governor for response. I would appreciate if the microphone can go back to the governor. We're going straight to the next segment of the interaction. Your Excellency, this question is from the youth constituency. And the question goes thus: what plans do you have for the youth in Obitutu 2.0? I think that's an open question.
Well, I don't know how to do two things at the same time. We're supposed to be eating and enjoying ourselves. Well, maybe you have this thing here. That is the roadmap. But let me say, under Obitutu 1.0, we our youths that are that are talented in sports. We we encourage them. We've created the enabling environment. Some people may criticize us for what we're doing at the Lake Consalami Stadium, but we know that this is also part of engaging the youth. Two, we also send some of our youth to Nasarawa State for agribusiness. Somebody came to me the other day and said, well, we need to empower this youth that we've sent to Nasarawa. And then he went on to say, look, I employed one of them as my farm manager. I said, okay. That's a validation that what we did were in the right direction. You're able to tap into the knowledge acquired by this individual, when we send him to Nasarawa, and you're leveraging on it. You've employed him as your farm manager. We will get to the point where we can empower our youth, but at least we're depositing knowledge into them. Also, if you look at where is she, sir? So, for me, that is how to mold future leaders. Give them the exposure early enough, and they will be useful to our environment. And we're also creating enabling environments. When at the debate just now, I was telling our people that the foundation, for economic prosperity of Oyo State is in linking all our zones, because that has been major in reversing rural to urban migration. Give them the exposure, but it takes time for all of these things to mature. It's been 3.5+ years.
This person is asking.
Well, I thought Aloore people first should be they should be commended. You first of all commend us that a problem that was impacting on economic activities out there. Aloore to Akala Way is been earmarked to be fixed and will be fixed under Oyo State 2.0.
Wow, thank you, Your Excellency. This question is from Aloore. I think the Greek students in Aloore can't wait to resume. Person is asking when will Aloore Design Campus kick off, and when can other courses, blah blah blah, things stay connected to when the campus will take off. But I want to jump, sir, to say they should be grateful that construction is ongoing. We passed the place recently. Your comment, sir?
Well, in terms of what we are supposed to do, we are doing those things. We also have committed quite a lot of resources to Aloore Design Campus. Right now, projects going on in that campus is between 4 to 5 billion naira, and the main road is being constructed. Remember, we started with just a bare piece of land out there, and there has been an administration in this Oyo State who went and just put the signboard that this is maybe, I don't even know what they wrote in the University of Iseyin or something Iseyin campus, because as of that time, Aloore was only 50% owned by Oyo State. But anyway, we have followed, methodically the process of getting a campus of Aloore is saying. Work is ongoing. Few of the lecture theaters with disability. That somebody sent me a complaint that the person that was nominated out there operating at the state level. And the major thing they ask us for under 1.0, which is to sign the into law the PW LD law, which we have done. Is operationalization that we're waiting for right now, and all of that will happen at the world level. You know, all across the state, you have somebody. You know, whenever we are looking at people to contest for councillorship, you know, so the possibilities are limitless, and we will exploit such that inclusivity, you know, will be our watchword. As a person, this is what I am fighting at the federal level, to say, look, without
all the way from the city of Oyo, this person is grateful that you upgraded the man quickly. That unfortunately, the previous administration left behind two major uncompleted projects, Atiba FM and the Silo. The question is, what are your plans for these two projects in order to turn 2.0?
Well, I tried to, you know, have a start at those two projects, even under Obitu 1.0. But we were tied up in a legal process. Before we came in, this person, Rabbit, has gone to court under, I mean, you're supposed to deliver the asylum. We invited him, we sat down, we asked for more money, we gave him more money. Still, he used COVID because some of the things some of the inputs to that project, he said they're coming from China. We all aware of where COVID started from. So he used COVID. Also, this is somebody from Oyo. I mean, he's not somebody that is external to that environment. So if you can do that to your people, what more can I say? But if you try to solve a problem, and if the problem is solved, it will disappear. But if the problem is not solved, it will still reappear. So those two projects are problems not solved, and they are staring us in the face. So we'll have another go at it. But I think this time around we'll be successful.
Thank you very much, sir. This question is update on the Imam bursary to the applied. And any channel to link you directly
to give to the others. Well, I still hope to deliver on my promises. We should wait and see what happens within this week. But worst case scenario, before my own election on March 11, it will come. Some of the buses that have started are arriving, and we should deliver to them. If they all arrive, I'm not going to give to some and not give to the others. If the quantity that we require, we will deliver to them. So that's the situation with the buses.
Thank you very much. Victor, should you go SA students? All right. Your Excellency, this person said he campaigned on his way to his house for Okada riders to vote for DSM, but they complain about too much money as acne permits. Don't know what that means. Okay, I think that's the dues they pay.
Well, this is a state that has allowed Okada riders to operate freely. At security meeting, at different fora, they've asked me to ban Okada here, just because a few of them are into criminal activities. And I said, look, we can't punish everybody because of the sins of a few. And we also said, look, I'll take the difficult route, which is have for Okada riders identity management scheme. It is a lot more difficult than just making a pronouncement and say ban them and start seizing their Okadas. So, if they don't want to vote for me, let them not vote for me. Let them go and vote for people that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Sorry. Just some more questions. Person said your government is one with a human face. The people appreciate that. I think you want to clap for the government. It says, but how are you addressing street hawking and loss of lives at major roads like Apata, Iwo Road, etc.?
Well, I addressed a particular question at different. The bottom line is that street trading is something that will require a lot of engagement. I've had traders, say to me that, oh, some of our people, they are recalcitrant, you should able to roll. Only I should go there, beat them off, tell people after them. And I said, look, rule of law, should not permit anyone to do that. So, you have to provide for them, where to operate in. And also, we opened the bridge at Akobo. If you go there now, there's one single individual that kept his, a table out there. He sells meat. The only one in there. And each time I'm passing through that place, I'm thinking to myself, should I just carry this guy's table one day and go and hide it? Or, why is he here? It is because the law of the people will park and do whatever they want to do. So we have to spend quite, we have to deploy quite some resources, towards enforcement. And that is why under Obitutu 2.0, we discussed rule of law. And rule of law is supposed to allow us, to deploy resources to enforce the laws of the land. So, what I'll say is that even while enforcing the law, you have to ensure that the people that are charged with that enforcement, they don't go above their remit. So you need to find means to monitor them to ensure that they themselves, they don't become lawless. because you give them those powers, and power without control is accident. So it's quite a bit for us to do, and when we are saying people must change their attitude, don't stop on the road, because that in turn will encourage street traders and all of that. We've been partially successful at a challenge. Yes, not 100%, but we've learned some lessons from that point, and most other junction improvements will put further safeguards and also nudge people in a direction where street trading is discouraged. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for the governor, please. We're doing a quick music break. DJ, can you help us out? So that His Excellency can also have his meal, and of course, DJ, please. Oh, Your Excellency, we should keep it with the questions. The break. Let's have the music break. Please serve the governor. Those who are in charge. Your Excellency, I'm glad to announce that Newspeak had an award event, I think last week, right? 3 weeks ago. Well, unfortunately, they couldn't get it across to you. So they would like to quickly do the presentation now. I'd like to invite the editors, please move and say a few words why the award goes to you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, and Your Excellency too, and our distinguished Senator Mama. 3 weeks ago, we had an award ceremony to mark the 10th anniversary of Newspeak Media. We believe that your very, very busy schedule or campaign will not allow you to come. So, since we are here this evening, we thought it would be good for us to make the presentation. It will be highly appreciated, sir, if you grant us just 2 minutes to do that. Thank you very much. The award is for your excellent performance in workers' welfare. That's it specifically. The award is presented to you as the workers' most friendly governor, sir. Thank you very much. So the editor, sir, and the director.
Can we have the Chief of Staff, the Deputy Chief of Staff, Honorable Commissioners, please join His Excellency, the SSG. Honorable members of the Oyo State House of Assembly, you are most welcome. So we give you the presentation.
Your Excellency, the Secretary of Government of Oyo State, Engineer Aloore. On behalf of Newspeak and Associates, publisher of Newspeak Magazine and Newspeak Online, I hereby present to you today the Award of Excellence in recognition of your efforts in putting smiles to the faces of workers in your state. And that's why this award is tagged the most worker-friendly governor in the history of the state. Your Excellency, I present to you this award.
Say yeah!
Your Excellency, sir. Your Excellency. So before, I would also like to keep in this. Our magazine has documented the work of a lot of people. And I want to appeal to you that the work you have done, people of the state have actually enjoyed them. So before the end of this thing, I pray that you come back. So before the end of this thing, I want to implore you that you hire our service to document your good work for the public. I promise that you will enjoy our work. Thank you, sir.
First, let me appreciate Newspeak for this award. And usually they will say prophets are usually not recognized in their own domain. I appreciate the recognition, and I want to promise that we'll continue prioritize the welfare of the workers in Oyo State, and also we'll continue to put our people first in most of our decisions. You said we should hire you to document what we've done. You'll be hired, but let me tell you something. In Oyo State, you don't meet up with our expectation, we fire you also. So you're hired. I don't want to say you'll be fired, but if you don't do what we expect, you definitely will. Okay, good. I can rehire you if you do well. One good work will lead to more good work. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Excellency. I believe we're good with the photographs. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, to say a very big thank you. Special Assistant on New Media to the Governor, allow me to Aloore. Come and say thank you to the Governor.
Thank you. On behalf of the organizers of this event, for taking out this time. We understand how time is changing this period. For joining at this event, we say thank you, sir. And for all the countries that are currently here, we say thank you, and thank you. And a special thanks goes to the chief organizer of this event, the person of Miss Aloore. Thank you, ma'am. And for everyone there, we wish you a safe journey back to your respective home. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, Olamide. As we prepare to go, we'd like to hear from the Governor. Please allow the Governor give his closing remarks. Everybody wants to take selfie. We know. All right, thank you. Please allow the Governor give his closing remarks. In a few minutes, don't worry.
I want your vote.
Let the Governor give his closing remarks.